Good morning, Knife Brotherhood. George Adventure here. I am in my little office area this morning. Let me get this light off a little bit. Today is Thankful Thursday, and it's by Singing Toad. It's an open tag. It's a great open tag. Probably one of my favorite ones because we got a lot to be thankful for. Appreciate it, Singing Toad. Appreciate you starting this one. So my Thankful Thursday today is about my wife, Linda. And I'm thankful for her. I'm thankful that I met her. Thankful that I met her. And a little story behind that is, as ashamed of it as I am, I'm going to talk about it. I got divorced in 1999, which wasn't my idea. So, got divorced. So I had to, you have to do all the lawyer stuff. So got divorced, bought me a house, had to sell my tree farm, blah, 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 do all that stuff. So anyway, a year later, my daughter wanted to come live with me. And so you have to hire a lawyer to get custody, do all the legal stuff. So I hired a lawyer. I just picked one randomly. And so I went in, walked in, and, there was a counter, big counter, and I walked in. I looked over and I heard somebody say, "Hey, can I help you?" And I looked over and it was Miss Linda was sitting there, and I went, man, so I didn't know if she was married or whatever. I just knew, she's pretty and everything, and didn't know her. So we did all the paperwork. I paid my deposit and all that stuff to get the lawyer going with it. It's not that hard of a thing to do, but you got to pay some money. So anyway, so I went, we went through the process, and I would talk to her and go in and talk to her, and I noticed she didn't have a wedding band on. And, but I thought she was like 25, maybe 25 years old or something like that. She was 35 actually, and I was 40. So I finally got up enough courage to ask her out, and she accepted. So we went out, and we dated for a while, and 3 years later we got married, and we've been together for 22 years in March of next year. So Linda is a very giving, unselfish person. She thinks about others first. She takes care of me, she's got a very, very great personality. I think she's one of the, if not the best thing beside my children and being saved and all that's ever happened to me. And when I got divorced, I was pretty devastated. I didn't want the divorce, and I don't know how many of you guys went through it, but it's not a good thing. It's not a fun thing. It's terrible. But she's just a beautiful person inside, and she does a lot for me. She puts up with me. That's the main thing. She puts up with me, and her love is unconditional. She loves her family, her grandkids. She's just a very good person, good Christian woman. And I'm very thankful for her. And the Bible says, and I'm reading this out of Proverbs, an excellent wife who can find, she is more precious than jewels. She is more precious than jewels, and that's my wife. Love your wife as Christ loved the church and give himself up for her. So finding a wife is biblical. Finding a wife is biblical. And I know God does not like divorces. And, you know, I had to deal with that. I had to ask for a lot of forgiveness. The worst thing about a divorce is your children. You know, it hurts your children. But I've got a great relationship with my daughters. That's another thing I'm thankful for, that I've got a great relationship with my daughters. And I've got two stepsons too. That was another blessing I got when I married her. I got two stepsons. But so, you know, life can change, and the ebbs and flows. But I can tell you, you don't realize how God blesses you and will bless you in life, and you go through a hard time, but he'll bring you out of it. And I see, and I saw back then, I did a lot of praying, and I saw back then how he brings you out of stuff. And I also saw how the devil will try to get you. The devil will try to get you. When I got divorced, I made my mind up that I was going to work as much as I could, because I had to pay child support. I was going to work as much as I could and get my finances in order and keep them in order, work as much as I could. But I did not work on the weekends. I had my girls, and I got joint custody of them. But, you know, it's a hard thing to go to, and your children suffer more. But I'm thankful for God bringing me out of it. He answered all my prayers. You know, and you wonder sometimes, well, why did God let me go through this? Well, guess what? Guess who he sent to me? He gave me Miss Linda. So I look at it that way, is that God gave me that blessing. And we've had a good marriage. You know, everybody, you got a little bump or two every now and then, but we've had a good marriage, and she's just a very, very, very special person. And I always tell her, I hope I die before she does. And that is really the truth. I hope she dies before me. I mean, I hope I die before her. I don't want her to die before me. I want to be the one to go first. Because I couldn't imagine my life without her. She's just an awesome person. She's a godly woman. She's a praying woman. The only thing I don't like about her, she likes cats. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. I'm just kidding. She's a great woman, a great person, godly person. She's got a kind soul about her, and I'm very, 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 very thankful for her. And I hope every man out there that watches this channel has them an excellent wife that is more precious than jewels. I hope everybody has a wife like that. And if you don't, if any of you young guys out there aren't married, when you find a wife, I hope she's like my wife. So she's great. I love her. So that's my thankful Thursday. I'm thankful for Miss Linda. What am I carrying today? Carrying this pocket cross, olive wood. I am carrying my pocket organizer. Got jeans on today, no shorts. Just got this little mini trapper. Got that today. Got my soddy. Amber bone soddy. This is a beautiful bone right here, y'all. Beautiful bone. Look at that side. Look at that pile side. So I got that in my pocket, in my slip. Got my Zippo. Got my Zippo lighter. Case. Bandana. Got my large copper lock here. Blue G10. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue knife. It's got the Wharncliffe blades. I've got two Wharncliffe blades on me today. Got this nice Wharncliffe blade. Awesome knife. I got my Benchmade. Put a little sharpening on it. So, put that on there. You know, I enjoy my Benchmade. I like Benchmade bug outs, you know, but I wish they wasn't so expensive. I've used the heck out of this thing. So, got that. Got my Garmin watch. I ain't got a Parker Jotter on me today, but I got a blue G10. Blue G10. I know Mr. Terry's man stuff, knives and man stuff. Man should carry an ink pen. You just never know when you're gonna write. So I got me a blue one. These great little pens, inexpensive, lightweight, but of course I like my Parker the best. And I keep a black one in here in my pens, my little desk here. So that's my open tag. I hope everybody has a great day today. Keep your head on a swivel, please. Be safe out there. Keep your knife sharp, keep your blade sharp, and be swamp wise. God bless y'all. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell. Leave a comment. I love to have comments. So I hope everybody has an awesome day today. I know I'm going to, because I'll be riding with God. God bless.